How many of you know that when it seems like there is no way, like it's impossible for it to happen, God can make a way, especially when we're following his will? And this piece is one of George Janko's testimonies that we're going to watch from a podcast that was at least about 2 hours long, and I reviewed at least 50 minutes worth of it in another video, and I'll link that down in the description. But I thought that this piece was so important and so encouraging that we needed to make a separate video just for this. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
I don't know how often you guys are here versus Arizona. I have an amazing Armenian pastor friend of mine that's local.
Yeah, see, that under my mom's rules and regulations, she has to pick it. You know, my best friend, dude, this is actually kind of crazy. And I've been dreaming about telling this story, bro. My best friend, great guy, for sure burning in hell one day. Like he bro, this dude is not a good human being, but he's also the best human being. But one of the things that we would always joke about is that he was just not even super atheist, bro. Like just at all realms blasphemous. Like if I was in high school and I would pray over my meal, he would whisper in my ear, "Go ahead, my child, you're allowed to." Like, bro, like he was just this demon. But for some reason, like I knew that this kid is like has a great heart.
He didn't know any better, and he thought it was funny.
Nah, he's just an amazing dude. And my mom told me, she goes, you know, Kaveh can't be your best man. And bro, like I've never fought for anything. Like, okay, you want the priest? Fine. If you want this, fine. Everything she says, fine. But I stood on my business and I looked at my mom and I said, no. I go, I don't believe in this. This doesn't make any sense to me. I go, that is my best friend that's been through so much with me. I go, that's the only thing I'll stand on. And she said, that's not me, that's God. You have to take it up with him. And then I had a conversation with this man who's very knowledgeable of the gospel, and he convinced me that what my mom to say is true.
But wait, you're missing that part of like, why is it that he can't be your best man?
He's not baptized.
There you go.
Yeah, he's not baptized. And sorry, I forgot. Sorry, because it was.
You know, I actually did not know that, but it makes sense because the role of your best man in a holy covenant type situation definitely should be somebody that is a man of God. So that's definitely something I learned from watching this podcast. Leave a comment if you learned that as well.
It was such an emotional thing for me. And but recently, this past year, he's been asking me questions about Jesus. So it got me really angry when they asked me to go tell him, hey, no, like you can't. I cried about it, and she knows, bro, because I was like, if I tell this to him, he's gonna completely walk away. Because it's not a welcoming thing. It's like very judgmental. It falls out in the same category of why people don't like Christians or Catholics. And I just started shaking and I started crying. And I'm like, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I can't be the reason why this guy turns the door down. And like, no, I don't want to do this. So I came in there with a positive attitude, just laughing. I use comedy to deflect. I was like, hey, listen, bro, like we're holding up the ceremony. We're going to figure it out. I'm getting an attorney. We're going to get a loophole. Like I'm going to talk to Michael about this. Like, you know, just making jokes. And he's like, oh, why can't I? I was like, oh, it's because you're not baptized. Still slinging jokes. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you're not upset? And he goes, no, man. He's like, if this is what your mom wants, like, and again, right there, like, what a best friend, right? Like, didn't make me stress out more, didn't put it on me. And I was on my way to basketball, like about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm driving and I'm having a terrible day, bro. That's why I'm gonna go play basketball, literally just to get my and I'm just angry, bro. I am angry, bro. And when I'm angry, I like to be alone and I sit there and meditate so I don't make any stupid decisions. I'm angry and I get a call from my friend and I almost reject it because I'm like, I don't want to talk to my friend when I'm angry. And but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. So I answered the phone and I go, hey man, what's up? And he goes, how you doing? I'm like, I'm having the worst day. I was like, how you doing, man? He's like, good. He goes, I just wanted to let you know I'm getting baptized.
Get out.
Bro.
Wow.
When I was on the basketball court and my best friend told me that, I just broke down, sobbing my eyes out. And I was like, wait, like, bro, like you can't just do this because you're going to be like my best man. Yeah. And he goes, nah, I sat here and I thought about it. If I had to worship a God, I just think that Jesus has to be God. And bro, I hate to say this in front of Belle, that for sure beat my wedding day. like, I thought my wedding day was gonna be the greatest day of my life, dude. I can't tell you, bro. Even talking about it, like having my best friend get baptized, like I think people don't understand what it feels like because people think that we're judging other people for not knowing who God is. But when you see it from our lens, we just see dead people walking, and the closer you are to Christ, the more alive you feel. So like, we're not judging you. We're trying to like do everything we can so you could be with us in paradise. And
That's beautiful.
when my best friend told me that, man, like it made me realize two things. Stop fighting God, right? Because I was like, no, I'm going to find a loophole and I'm going to do this. And this is something that God, this is his law. Like, why am I trying to fight it to fit my needs? But when I stood up to my friend and I was like, hey, like I put him in a position to be like, you should really reflect on this. Like, is this something, and it's so meaningful, is this something you really want to do? Sometimes the hard road that you don't want to take, if you know what's on the other end of that road, you would run through that road because you got to stop putting God in a box. And
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that testimony from George Janko. I really enjoyed it the first time I watched it and heard it. It really blessed me to hear it. If you got something out of this video, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to support us any other way, you can go in the description. We have affiliate links to different things like that. Check out some of our other videos. We like to go downtown in Nashville and different places and do some evangelism. But as always, keep on the full armor of God, and I hope you have a blessed day.